How many unreleased songs do you have in your head or that we haven't heard yet?
Thousands. I done lost hard drives.
Damn.
Yeah,
Really?
hard drives from 05, 06. We never got back. Took it all the way to San Francisco to get it fixed. Never got fixed.
But welcome back to the neighborhood, man.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to tell you, man, at one point when you were saying, oh, Big, I don't know if I'm going to blow up and I'm thinking about getting out the business. And I told you, I said, man, stay on the path. It's coming.
You did that.
And look at us now.
Look at us now.
You
Right?
know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know how cats always try to be responsible for a piece of your success? Like,
Hey.
man, I told him, man.
You gonna get that every day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Every
But
day.
how is it now, man? You know what I'm saying? And not that there's no struggle or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how is it now? Has there been a difference, a change from the last 5 years to today? Not just record success, but just life and everything.
Oh yeah, definitely. Me being able to support my family.
Can you support mine too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Come on.
Yeah, at least just one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Right.
that's got to be great.
That's great. Inspire, my little brothers and sisters, inspire my little cousins, my city. It also make me more hungry though.
Really though?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Cause it's a need to never be content or to be comfortable. You always want to continue to grow. So whatever that challenge is, I'm always looking for it.
Do you feel like you wrote your best verse yet?
My best verse yet? Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
Do
Nope.
you ever?
I'm always searching for that.
Really though.
Always
Do you
searching for
when
that.
you write, Kendrick? Do you write, or are you in the head, or are you on a device?
All three.
Damn.
However I can get to it. Might just jump on the mic. Might just have a pen. Might be that little tablet right there.
Can you please take that tablet,
Yeah, come
but
on.
turn it back into us? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Let us
like,
keep it.
Like, good Lord, yeah. He wrote me a little note. I took the note. He don't even know. I'm about to sell that in Japan.
Right.
You know, is it different now? Everybody know who Kendrick Lamar is. Is it different to kind of step out now, privacy and everything?
Oh yeah, definitely. I can't go nowhere.
Really?
I can't rock like that. But I got to.
Right.
I can't be a prisoner at the same time. So you may see me in a little hole in the wall spot. You may see me in the city. You may see me
At the movies.
at the corner store. I gotta go.
But you do have to plan your step up. Like, you're gonna be held up just a little bit more now.
Yeah.
So you do have to give yourself some wiggle room.
Yeah, definitely.
To like get to a seat. Because I see you at the games. You
Yeah.
know, I see you walking all the way down where your seats are at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Walking all the way
yeah,
down.
you know how you right there,
What
and it's
seats
like
is that, big?
like if you put your foot out a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Or if you were like 2 inches taller, I don't know how tall you are. You trip one of the Clippers or a Lakers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what those seats cost, and I'm going to tell you, man. I will call you, and I don't know what they cost. I'm talking about. I will call you and Top. I will be looking right at y'all just so y'all can invite me down. I will call Top, and I will see Top pull his phone out and go like this. Then put it back in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like Big ain't coming down
They
there.
doing
You know.
you like that, Big?
Oh, now we done
They don't
lost.
do big like
Dang.
that. He right there on the floor with us somewhere. We just don't see him.
Hilarious.
We just don't see him.
Hilarious. You'll see a picture. It'll be Kendrick,
Yup.
Top,
Yup.
Beyonce, Jay-Z,
Yep.
and whoever else is just sitting there. Now, if they want to go ahead and put one of them scope lenses on the camera, like one of them long ass lenses, then you will see Big Boy, Veronica, Jaden, and Jade. But I'm fine with where we sit. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, we got things to work towards. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, we got to make some changes then, dog. Since we said that, Dave, you right here?
You ain't gonna do nothing.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, okay.
All that fake ass turning around.
I'm sure Top listening.
Watch
I'm sure
this.
Top listening.
Your team ain't supposed to do this. Watch this. I'm gonna show you this, man. Hey, Louis.
What up?
Hey, man. You know I'm the best man in the world, right?
Oh, of course I know.
There it is. You're supposed to do that.
Easy.
That's
Easy
teammate
call,
type of
bro.
stuff. Hey, you know, next time I go out, man, I'm gonna have you at a basketball game.
Of
Sit in
course.
front row with me. Right?
Oh, front row, of
There it
course.
is, right there. Your man's supposed to do
They
that.
got serious face.
Yeah, you know, but
okay.
Dave's face was serious when you turned around with that bullshit. Alrighty, I was at whose show were we just at that you came out and did? Damn, where were we at?
Was it
just-
What's that,
BT.
Was it BT? Yeah,
BT.
BT
Oh.
weekend. Yeah, man, my knee almost gave out that night. But it's crazy what that energy feel like when you come out on stage as well.
Yeah.
Can you still hear that?
Yeah. All the time.
Because I thought you just got like a
powerful.
little more conceited or something.
No.
So you can still hear those things.
I can still hear it.
How do you pick and choose who do you come out on stage with, or is it just availability?
Yeah, it's really artists I respect
Mhm.
and just have a a love for that music, and off the record too. You know, it'd be some real cool individuals out there, and it'd be some real assholes that I really don't rock with. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people that I work with, it just have a mutual bond there.
Because everybody want the Kendrick verse.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even do music and I want it.
Exactly.
How do you pick and choose? Is it the same kind of thing where it's like, you know, I definitely got to rock with that person?
It's really all in the music at that point. Yeah, because you can rock with that person.
Right.
And they give you a trash song and you be like, I can't, I'm not inspired by it. So the record just has to be something that I can connect to.
Why just a single word for every song?
It just,
and did it get hard when you start thinking like, damn?
Oh, that's too something.
Like, what am I, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, if you can see that list was like Scrabble, man, trying to figure out what emotion captured the actual lyrics. So I write a verse and do the whole song, and then I feel or look at words that I feel like capture that emotion. You know, so we was going through that back and forth all through the whole process.
Did you ever have another album title for Damn?
Yep.
What was it?
What happened on Earth stays on Earth.
What happens on Earth?
Stays on Earth.
Why not that? That's a long ass title.
It's a long.
Too,
there you
yeah,
go.
you know what I'm saying? That's
I
Kendrick
like
Lamar.
that,
What happens on Earth? What is you know?
Yeah.
Do you have that new Kendrick? What happens? You know,
What happens on Earth
What
stays
happens?
on
Like what
You heard
happens
it?
on you know what I'm talking about.
We was thinking like
Stays in
that.
Vegas.
It didn't read right.
Right. And from the album,
Scratch
what
that.
happens on Earth stays on Earth.
You hear it throughout the
Right.
album, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know what's going to happen now? Yeah, and you do. So nobody can. Now we can't even touch that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to
It's
tell you
there.
straight up, like all the freestyles that you done, and what we're going to kind of chokehold you into do today, whatever you do today. We putting together an album called "What Happens on Earth Stays
There you
on
go.
Earth."
This dude is
Look how that
fast.
Yeah, man. So we putting that together, man. So as you see, we got Joel in here. He's been shooting the album cover, and you
gonna
didn't
drop
even
soon.
know. Get this one, Joel.
So, like in the beginning with Blood, is that the beginning or the end of the album? Because the end of Duckworth confuses me.
You know I can't tell you that.
Why can't you tell me?
Because it's
Oh,
for the
man,
it's for the
this dude.
listener.
I need to know.
I can't. I'll be giving away for the whole world.
Get him out of here.
Get him out. You don't want to tell us nothing.
This dude, man. 2 years ago, he would have told us. You know what I'm saying? 2 years ago, he would have told us, man. Now, why you can't tell us? I mean, dude, it's like a damn project figuring out some of your stuff, man. And there ain't nothing you can just tell us.
Like legit, like gave me a headache trying to figure it out.
Well, it can mean multiple things, but for me, the initial thing was these stories never happened. If that makes sense to you.
Kind of.
If you go, yeah, it never happened. So
None of it.
None of it happened. So you get to reverse and
Start it all over again.
yeah, that's one.
So then Blood
I
is
get
like
it.
starting
I
all
get
over
it.
again?
No, I
But
get it.
you
I
die
got
in Blood.
chills right now.
You get shot by a blind lady.
That's a whole nother concept. So you got to
Oh
break
my
that down.
God.
God, dude, I'm not doing all this. I
Your
got
mind
kids to
works.
raise and all this, man. Like, you just gonna have to go bubblegum on us, man. All this intricate rap stuff, man. You gotta go viciously in the place to be, homie. You gotta get off all these concepts and all this intricate
Too
stuff,
much.
man.
Vinci
Over here
Code
got
up
us
in
thinking
here.
and trying to
Right?
elevate and educate our minds, man. Trying to look out for the kids. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man, got us thinking. You know, do you find yourself, Kendrick, being a little more conscious now, though, too?
What you mean as far as what?
Just like I hear more of a message in the music,
Yeah.
or is that somewhere you at? Life.
Yeah, it's real. It's more like my views rather than trying to
Throw it on.
throw it on a listener. And I think that's my biggest connection with my audience and why it connects the way it do, because it's not necessarily preachy. It's just my own ups and downs and trying to figure myself out, as well as going through these times of traveling the world and my own experiences and putting them all into one.
And when you say own experiences, right? In Element, you say that you got stumped out in front of your mama.
Yeah.
You really got stumped out in front of your mama?
Yeah, Avalon swap meet.
Damn.
Oh, back when I heard that.
Yeah, Avalon swap meet. Yep.
In front of your mama?
Yeah. She was walking out. I'm already fading. Boop, boop, boop. About 3-4 dudes.
And just
in my
looking at
phone.
mom's tweet, though, that she had sent back, she came back and helped you out, though, too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like mom bought it, too.
yeah.
She'd run up and like, get out my motherfucking son.
Yeah.
So, damn,
Yeah.
did she see it, or she saw, like, the aftermath?
She seen it.
Damn.
She's seen it. But you know, it's funny, out of the respect of them seeing her
They could
coming
have
out.
killed you.
Yeah,
They
right.
could have,
They
right?
just booked it out. Yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was probably about 15.
Damn.
15.
So somebody claimed to fame is that they stomped you out in the Avalon Swap meet.
Oh, yeah.
it was me. I stomped him out.
You hear the story?
Somebody got that.
Damn.
Yeah, they got that for sure.
I heard that, man. Boy, see, somebody I ain't writing about it. Cats would be like, man, we whooped on Big at the Slauson Swap meet. I'm like, no, you didn't. Like, no, you didn't.
On that tip of you saying that you're not trying to be preachy, but a lot of people have chosen you to be the voice of this generation.
Oh, my gosh.
Does that what kind of pressure does that put on you?
It puts, I don't want to necessarily say pressure. All I can, do is continue to be an actual human being and then to show them that, I go through the same emotions and the same, feelings that y'all go through. You know? So if they, put that as being the leader of this generation, then so be it, because all I can do is express myself and hope you, take something from it.
Does it make you happy that you are like, I want to say like you're so talented that you've become that, like, not, and that doesn't happen to everyone.
Right.
Does it give you joy, or does it pain you to, like, what kind of emotions go through that though?
Yeah, it gives me joy that, people are actually listening.
Mm-hmm.
It's people, they break my whole 16 bars down better than I can, you know what I'm saying, and pull something away from it different from, what inspired me to write it. So just that right there is the ultimate joy. Going out on those stages and seeing them kids rap these lyrics, that's the feeling.
How many unreleased songs do you have in your head or that we haven't heard yet?
Thousands. I done lost hard drives.
Damn.
Yeah,
Really?
hard drives from 05, 06. We never got back. Took it all the way to San Francisco to get it fixed. Never got fixed. Songs in votes.
Do you still have the hard drive?
Mm-hmm. We praying to God that it'll come back to life one day.
Let me tell you, man. I probably have someone for real that can.
You think so? You think so?
Probably, but it's gonna come with a price.
Of course it is.
How much material is in there?
This is about 500 songs.
500 songs.
Let's find it.
If I can get that fixed
I
for
hope
you,
Topic will be listening to this, boy.
if I can get that fixed for you, will you give me a free show?
For sure. Easy.
I'm not talking about no radio show, Doc. I'm talking about
Sorry,
I'm talking about something that I can make me a man off of. You know what I'm saying? That I can make me a man. You know what I'm saying? I love Real and I love iHeart, bro. But I love Jade and Veronica a lot better. What were those times when you thought we making noise or the I made it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What were some of those like so-called like thresholds where you was like,
we making noise. Probably my first show at the first moment we was making noise when Rock had the song with Lil Wayne, All My Life. I was like, okay.
Like we on, huh?
Yeah, that was it. Chuck Dilly. That's the moment, like, yo, this really can happen. You know what I'm saying? This is biggest rapper at the moment. You know what I mean? Rocking with us and Rock doing his thing on the record. That was a moment. Second moment for me was my first show downtown LA off my first mixtape, Kendrick Lamar EP. Yeah.
Damn, how many people?
About 300.
Really though?
Yeah,
and
I
you
was
like, man.
Yeah, this can happen.
Like, man.
So dope.
What did it feel like when you first put the mic out and a crowd finished your verse?
I'm addicted. I was high. That was it. That was it for me, because now I know I wrote these raps in my mama's kitchen, and I done went around the world and y'all singing these raps that I wrote in the kitchen.
That's crazy.
Blew my mind away.
What about your first trip overseas?
First trip overseas.
Where did you go?
Where I went, London. And that was crazy.
And they knew it's crazy that they just know music.
And they love it though.
Yeah.
They're like diehards. Almost to the point where they feel like they don't get it enough. So when we come out there, it's appreciated.
What's the largest crowd you rocked in front of, Kendrick?
95,000, 100,000. Yeah. Yeah.
What a blessing.
This nigga big.
I thought you was gonna say like 103,000, but if you man, do you like smaller venues where you get that energy, or is there does the energy compare? Like, is there one way like, oh, okay, I feel this, but also like, if I could do a 1,000-seater,
Love the small venues. After being on festivals so long, I mean, it's great energy. The crowd, you see a 30,000, 40,000 jumping, you love that. But it's nothing like going to them small hole in the walls and people are just hanging on the ceiling and they want to rap your early raps.
Yeah, we got to book that.
Do it right here. That's a small venue right here.
We got to book that, man. I'm glad you answered that. When you hear people say the verse, if they say, the control verse, the verse, is it crazy that like we know exactly what cats are talking about? Like there's moments in time where we just like, okay, we know this, we know that, or we kind of throw something back at you.
Right.
Like that's got to be crazy that you created this. Yeah. And how many people around the world are on top of that?
Definitely.
Hanging on to lyrics.
All the time. It's people, I go overseas and it's people screaming at that verse.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's been what's that, 2000?
And I'm not even just talking that verse.
Yeah,
it's just verses.
Yeah, definitely. It's a trip, They can hang on to these lyrics and know them verbatim.
Yeah, man.
I done forgot about them, done moved on, and they remind me like, no, this is how it goes.
Do you take that into the booth or into perspective when you're writing also that you're in competition with yourself?
Yeah, all the time. I got to challenge myself. Like I said, for me, it's always searching for that next thing that, inspired me within writing. It could be another word. It could be another concept, another song, another album. But it's just a challenge. It's just a search to write that perfect verse or that perfect song. I probably will never get it, but I know one thing's going to keep me driven to keep going hard.
You know what I love about it also, Kendrick, is that not usually, but sometimes cats create such a fan base and a buzz that they get to a point where they kind of start mailing it in.
Yeah.
Because, like we know it, then you can always kind of depend on your catalog to get you through, a concert. But you do say that you continue to one-up yourself.
All the time. All the time. I got to. I got to go back to that place when we was in the garage and writing raps, in Top House writing raps and doing verses. Where that moment is at.
Did you go by the garage?
Yep.
I would go by. No, I would go B-U-Y the garage. I'm talking about go by the garage.
We still got it.
That's dope.
Yeah,
do you ever go back there for motivation?
Mm-hmm. I go back in there, look in it, vibe. Studio still there. Mic's still there.
I heard.
What
that.
other things?
Your albums. Alrighty. Now there's some people, there's always the barbershop talk. You know what I'm saying? Which one is their best album?
Yeah.
Which one is their favorite? So on and so forth. And we all got albums.
Right.
Not as artists, but we all got albums that we like of yours.
Okay.
We want you to rate your album.
Okay.
Alrighty. Which one is your favorite album? All right. Show it to them and call it out by name, Ide.
Section 80.
Alrighty. Section 80.
Oh, this should be last. Sorry. To Pimp a Butterfly.
Ooh.
This is tough, bro.
Ooh, you shouldn't write good material.
Good Kid, Mad City. Both sides.
Ooh.
And last but not least, Damn.
Alrighty, lay him out in front of him because he make a lot of songs. He probably don't even remember what songs were on the album.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I know I'm gonna do y'all though. Y'all gonna be mad at me.
You have
too.
to give us a straight answer too. Don't try to give us no.
I'm gonna give you a straight answer.
Yeah, man. Don't be a politician.
I'm gonna give you a straight answer.
You want to number them 1 through?
He could just tell us in case he wants to number him.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
That's the order right there?
Yes.
From which way to which way, though?
This way to that way.
From Section 80 on?
Section 80 on that way.
This is being the best.
Damn is the best?
Yep.
So you agree with your mama?
Yeah. Matter of fact, this is a tweet from your mother, right?
Love it.
It
Text
says,
message.
"Oh my God." This is a text message
I
to you,
love
right?
that text message.
Oh my God, this CD is bomb. A lot of emojis in your mom's phone. You know what I'm
She works
saying?
them.
You should have put me and your daddy on this one too. Joke. Alrighty. This your best one to me. No bullshit. 100. Your daddy said you look stressed out on the cover. LOL. I said, nigga, that's the point. We always stressing him out. Smiley, crying face. Hey, 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 hey. Since a little boy, you've been an overthinker, though. Another emoji. And a prayer hand. Alrighty. But what you say, a nigga make it look... Okay, it says, but what you say, a nigga make it look sexy. Alrighty, question mark. Alrighty. Boy, you can make a dog laugh. Can you make a dog laugh for real? Alrighty.
So she said.
Lil King can Millie rockin' to it. He was so weak, LOL, OL. Album is bomb, 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 bomb. 100, 100, 100. I missed the Coachella stream. I don't know what that emoji is right there. They say you was floating on air. Your fans are some diehards. I love them. And then you came back. You say you going emoji brazy. Who taught you 100 ? LOL. That's beautiful.
I love that you shared that text.
Yeah,
That is
That was
beautiful,
awesome.
man. That's beautiful. Does your mom work security detail too? You know, because mom, they be like, man, that's my baby over there.
Right, exactly.
What's the one thing that you so proud of that you did for your mom?
One thing I'm so proud of, got her off Section 8.
I heard that.
Yeah, definitely, because that was a
Beautiful.
being in Compton and got to move around different spots and all that. And got to worry about the landlord selling the house and renting.
Don't I know it, brother? Like, man, we live, and I tell people like, hey, man, where did you grow up? I'm like, here. They were like, oh, man, you travel. Like, no, we was evicted a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything was an eviction.
Exactly.
So did your mom, she got the house now?
Yeah, she good.
Is it in your name?
She's straight. It's her name.
Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can live here, mama. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Man, so when you give her the keys to the crib as a son, what does that feel like?
That's the ultimate feeling. Cause one thing about my mom, she say this, and she told me this yesterday. She always remind me of this.
What she say, nigga, this motherfucking shit. No,
I mean, she said only thing I have to do for her is continue to love her. Simple as that. She said she brought me in this world. It was my reason to bring you here anyway. Anything you do for me is just a plus.
Wow.
Yeah, simple as that. So when I look at that and I look at that type of wisdom, it make me appreciate it, even more and make me want to do more.
You never felt like you owed her that? Like, she never said it?
She never said it.
Oh, see, that's dope. Okay.
She never said it.
Because, see, with my kids, I'm like, hey, daddy got them shoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm tallying up everything, Kendrick. I'm like, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, you owe me this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this house.
Right.
Daddy want one bigger from you. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I need you to do better than, better than me because I need to relax. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I get up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock every morning, man. So I need my kids to pop. You know what I'm saying?
Going back to these album ratings here, why is Damn top spot for you?
Because I think Damn is a hybrid of all these projects. It was me finally being able to take elements from Good Kid,
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Pimp a Butterfly, the message behind the Pimp a Butterfly, the sonics. And the beats slapping on Good Kid, and the rawness of just being able to do what I want like I did on Section 80. I didn't have no rules doing this. I was just in there creating, having fun. So when I take all three of these, it makes a hybrid of Damn for me. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey, you know how cats be so prolific?
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Do you feel like people over listen to you now too? Though kids are like, everybody like, oh.
Man, I done heard all type of theories.
Theories?
Yeah, oh my
what are some of the
gosh,
craziest
man.
theories you've heard?
Craziest theories, that I'm dropping 3 more albums right after Damn, like every week.
I really thought you were going to drop a second one.
We were
That
hoping
was-
for it.
because
That was
of
crazy.
Spotify though, because on Spotify we got the picture of you behind a blue wall.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, but he often uses like both of these colors, red, and blue. So I really thought you were gonna drop that.
But I'm gonna tell you something. It's a lot of things in that same theory that I don't know how these fans get, but they're on point in some of them. Yeah, they know about certain songs that may or may not be released,
Okay.
and they put things together crazy. So yeah.
Did you have the 2 and 3 albums for real? Then once we cracked it, you were like,
Right.
I can't even bring it out now.
Now they're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh man, they done figured me out.
I had a selection of songs that I like. I wouldn't call it an album, but that definitely made sense for Damn, for sure.
What's your wackest song?
My wackest song. My wackest song. Y'all probably can look it up on YouTube too.
Oh really? Oh,
Oh my god.
It's called "Bitch I'm in the Club."
What?
you know
I know
about
Chuck.
that?
What?
Just played it this morning.
Yeah, say what?
We just played it this morning.
Bitch, I'm in the club.
Yeah. That was our shit though back then. But when I listen to it now, I'm like,
Man, can you go put it on?
No.
Do you remember the lyrics?
if I hear it, I'm gonna remember the lyrics.
Oh my god.
With the homies,
With
tell
the
me
homies.
what's good.
Would you do "Bitch, I'm in the club"? Would you record something like that now?
Probably
Like
not.
if it was
I was
ever
like,
made?
no.
Hold on, man.
That was a
Hold
reach.
on, man. All right.
Y'all need to play that on the record. Yeah, go on the station. They gonna do that.
Oh man.
Put that out.
Ricch, I'm in the club with the homies. Tell me what's good. I'm trying to get these hoes single. And this is my single. Okay, what these niggas hollin' about? Catastrophic cake dot. Bet I bring them dollars out. Talk that shit, potty mouth. Walk that shit.
Big act like he like it though.
He's like, yeah.